Wow, look at that.
What?
Huh? Doesn't that freaking stand out? You know, things look cinematic against the blue sky. Think about it.
Actually, it's funny you say that. Yesterday we were taking our exec photos for this club,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, well, let's do it against this wall." And I was like, "No, there's a beautiful blue sky." I was like,
They say, "Oh, blue sky. What is that? Does it speak to my, soul?"
it'll
hate it.
trigger happiness in their mind. They're just
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Oh
like,
yeah,
that's
it's
offensive."
beautiful, it's perfect. I want these people."
Yeah, no, but they want to avoid that.
No, it's what they like.
They do not like that.
Well, this is a little too hot.
No, this is pretty nice. I like it when the sun's just like blasting into your eye and you can't
even open
barely
it.
see it. It's kind of dreamlike.
So why are we doing this right now?
I'm leaving for 10 weeks for military training. Like tomorrow.
Really? That's tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm actually leaving tomorrow morning.
You like barely even talk to William during his break.
Well,
No, I feel sort of.
no, I mean, I don't feel the need to talk to you because I already said everything I need to. You're a great guy, Jackson. That's it.
Well, thank you, William.
But really, I just...
No, honestly, Jacob, what really happened is that you hogged William this whole break.
I guess I kind of
You did.
He really did. I mean, we did watch the entire Evangelion series plus the movie
It was so
alone.
good.
Like,
It was really good.
You really hogged the guy.
You could have joined us. I mean, that was the whole point, is that you would join us.
My freaking ankle hurts like heck, man.
How come?
Don't complain.
That's what.
I should complain.
Yeah, never complain about anything.
That's true. Even if like you're pregnant, you can't complain about it.
That's right,
weird.
huh?
It's odd.
My cat is pregnant right now, and all it freaking does is meow all night long. We just bought the cat on Kijiji.
What?
I've been told
On
since
Kijiji? What? No, why?
because I thought that would be like a good.
Was it in a
place for it.
box when you got
It
it?
was in someone's backpack, and then he just gave it to us and left.
Back at the subject at hand, I'm going to military training. Pity me.
Yeah, but don't you kind of want to, though?
Well, it's going to be the best summer as a military training I'm going to have because I'm just going to be working on helicopters. If you consider that during my basic training was not fun, I'm just going to be working with other people who do that as a job. Like some of them are
Don't you
specialized.
see pride in your work, and when you see things that
Yeah, like you told me.
you told me that you value, as long as you put effort in and do your best, you're.
Yes, but what I told Jacob that I didn't tell you is that I disagree with a lot of things and values that are inherent in the forces.
Okay.
A lot.
Oh,
Like
really?
what?
Like not being able to question what you're being told. I understand why it has to be done, and I'm doing it. I don't like absolute control, but I understand why it has to be implied for the job. Of course.
At least you got.
Exactly. I don't know.
What if we sit over there at that table? The cool pond next to it?
You really
Cool
want
plants and everything. It's like secluded. It got nice trees. William, you don't do any drugs.
I don't do any
promote
drugs. I don't. I
Would
don't
you
promote. I don't
would you
promote.
legalize drugs if you could?
If people weren't fucking dumb, yeah, because then no one would take them.
Well,
That's
you
what I
know, what
think.
gives you the right to decide for them?
Me.
Okay. That's not an answer.
I talked about it with my parents and I said, if I don't want to drink, is that a valuable argument? They say, well, if you don't want to, just don't. You don't need to be justified. It's your will. Your will goes above whatever logic is applied because if you want to do it, well, the only thing that can stop you is it immoral? Is it illegal? And I don't think it's either of those to decide not to do something.
Well, I was just arguing that it's
It's a more valuable opinion if you have experienced it before.
I was just saying it's an admirable quality to like be willing to consume alcohol, like, you know, reasonably.
Yeah.
An admirable quality, really.
Yeah. Because it's just like
A quality.
Well, it shows something about your personality.
It's
If you're not willing, like it's not like gonna harm you.
It's just drinking alcohol. There's no benevolence to it.
No, I mean, it's just about having a good time with your friends and kind of like, you know, losing yourself.
You don't need alcohol to have a good time with your friends. On the contrary, you can have a great time with your friends without
They always use this argument, the Matt and him, you know.
Am I wrong to say?
You don't need it. It's like, yeah, I know I don't need it. It's just like fun and I want it. And it's like I like it when other people
Well,
want
I
it with
don't
me.
want it, and it's the same argument as you. I don't.
Yeah, but why don't you want it?
Think about it. Before alcohol, before the prohibition, of course, alcohol and cigarettes were pretty much on the same level.
I think that's less admirable though. The cigarette, like smoking
Why
with
is
your
that?
friends.
How is cigarettes being different than alcohol?
It makes you feel better. It's
I'm
like
sorry if
way
you
more
excluded out of the
worthwhile.
conversation.
It makes
We've
the
had
night.
the same arguments for like
you've
5
had
years.
I know. Every single day on the bus, Jacob would tell me about your conversations on the bus about this one topic. Like,
I don't
to
know.
no
See,
extent,
before in high
like-
school, I was like, no alcohol ever. No one should drink alcohol. But now I just don't care what you do. I just don't want to drink. I think that's better.
I think that's the best opinion. Just do whatever you like and don't shame people for doing what they like.
Or what? Or not doing what they don't like.
Hey, I wasn't shaming him. I was just criticizing.
Of course, and it's totally reasonable. But you're still wrong.
Yeah, everyone's a critic these days.
Ah, everybody's a critic, huh?
Should everyone be a critic?
Yeah, of course.
I think everyone should be their harshest critic. Because if you let
smell this pine cone.
Well, I guess ideally, yeah. I
Smells
mean,
good, right?
You like everybody to be
Does.
nicer to you than you are.
it smells good, smell it.
It smells kind of like wood.
Well, pine cone.
Yeah, but it smells really
Are
good.
pine cones made out of wood?
No, I mean, a wood-like substance. It's a plant.
It's very easy to break though.
So what are you guys gonna do for 10 whole damn weeks? Because after that, I'm going back to Kingston, back to school.
I know what I'm
We're starting a band.
We're starting. I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
That's actually gonna be cool. I can't wait to listen to your songs.
Two-piece band, 2 cats.
2 cats. We're about each one of the cats.
Drums
yeah,
or
well,
drums?
in
guitar?
2 cats, I'm the drummer.
You're the drummer. You're gonna be
But
the guitar
I
player?
also play guitar on occasion.
He sings too.
And
You're a great singer,
I'm
Jackson.
a screamer.
Yeah, he's your designated screamer and raps every once in a while.
Designated screamer.
I gotta piss. It's all this water.
God, this guy pisses like every 15 minutes. When we're watching Evangelion, at the beginning,
coffee
at the middle,
before I
and at
came
the end of every single beginning, therefore end.
Listen, I drank like a large coffee from the quickie, okay?
I don't care. You piss like 8 times a day. What the hell's wrong
We
with
can find
that?
a piss area.
Right in there, I think.
Oh, can you really enter that, you think?
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Unless it's locked, but I don't think so.
Okay.
The metal pole. Give it a good hard punch.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll break my knuckles. Talking about knuckles, Sonic.
Yeah, walking on the grass is a lot better than just walking on the damn cement.
the subject? Sure.
Can we actually go back on the grass because my ankle hurts?
You know, what's the deal with this structure? Think about it. It's 3 men, presumably, holding up a ring, and then this man is up here, crouched, arched back, and then just pissing in the center.
I don't think that's what's happening, Jacob.
Well, what else could it be?
A silly
I mean,
structure.
it even has a red dick.
Look at that.
Exactly. I mean, they don't have dicks, I guess, because they have pants on.
It's so phallic. What is this?
It was like a long brick. Like
What if it was a big dog?
no, because dogs is like very like it looks like Dairy Queen, you know?
I think it's hard to tell though, because usually, you know, you see.
I don't get what we're talking. How did we go from Kingston to dog
It's
shit?
a different shape.
Stop it! Stop!
But this was
I don't like that.
It looked like a human shit. From
I'll
what
take your word for it.
Jackson, pourquoi tu parles de Kingston comme ça? C'est même pas sur le point que je voulais amener. C'est pas grave.
What, that there's human shit all over?
Stop!
I just remember I think
Was that your
Kingston-
shit?
That's the first thing I think of, unfortunately. Isn't your school on an island?
Well, it's not on an island, it's on the peninsula. You've
Attracted to your
definitely
happy
you've
blood.
definitely seen RMC. You know how downtown there's a bridge that links to like the roads leading out of Kingston. You know. Were you in downtown Kingston?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know there's a bridge.
Yes.
Okay, well on the other side of the bridge, to the right, there's RMC. It's right next to that bridge.
Is it near the prison?
Yeah, there's a
prison
prison.
state.
Well, it's
Kingston sounds awful. Just military school and prison.
Yeah,
And
it's
human
so that
shit
everyone's
on the
a-
floor everywhere.
So everyone's a
don't
prisoner.
shit on my
or-
town. I like Kingston.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah. What's Medium doing? I was trying to play Oh Starving.
Oh yeah, he's doing that thing where you get really busy and then you start running off in the distance to see if you can
Not fall.
Usually you want to fall though.
Oh
I
shit,
knew that I
he's
always
going
wanted.
fast. Oh my god.
You know, like when I was a kid, you know, with my cousin, we used to do that in the basement. We'd set up a bunch of mattresses and sleeping bags and stuff in like one of the hallways.
Yeah.
And then we just we get as dizzy as possible and run through it, and just knock it, subletting to fall over them and stuff.
It reminds me of what my brother and I would do. Whenever we'd have like family dinners or anything, like we'd go outside like after dinner, like once it's dark, and we'd like go in this field and we'd stare at the star and just look at it and turn in circles as fast as we could, get as dizzy as we could, and then we'd sprint towards the school, like one of the lights, and if we didn't fall over, you'd win.
Man, when are you gonna do it? I think you're fully charged up.
I think I'm pretty charged, yeah. Oh no! Oh. Pathetic indeed.
Who invented these? Catch.
And that's this. Voilà. Bitch. Nothing ever works out. Oh. Mr. Jackson.
William, you didn't do it with your forearms. See, you're doing it with your biceps.
Ah, ok, tu le fasses comme ça.
Why?
Ah, ok.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's an X Games shirt.
Mais non, c'est chandail de badminton. Très juste, mon cher. Es-tu capable de faire ça, Jackson?
Catch.
Oh!
That's perfect.
I know.
I don't think I can.
Try. Tu vois? Pour vous, c'est le début de l'été, mais moi, c'est la fin de mon été.
Yeah, tragic. Hey,
That's why I'm
boys
here.
will be boys, huh?
What? Oh! You know what's a game that I like to play? Yeah, you cheated. Don't even try.
Huh?
Well, it's been a short summer, like not even 2 weeks, but
But think about all the experiences we had. Eva.
Oh, VP3.
VP3.
Big smash hit.
Yes, they're very
That
much.
actually was like probably the best night so far of the summer. So
What's,
That was pretty good. You weren't even there for after that when we went to McDonald's.
that's true. I mean,
That wasn't much. We just ate McDonald's.
Yeah, but we had some good conversation. I mean, it was funny.
For 2 weeks, it's been very fulfilling. So
Match
thank
it
you.
off the clown memes.
I don't care for that. My point is,
William,
yeah,
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you guys too, but don't worry.
Because you know what? It really is more than 10 weeks. Because afterwards, you're going right back to school.
Right back to school. I might come on those weekends, but that's unlikely.
I'll miss you, pal.
Jacob, ça fait toujours plaisir d'avoir des discussions avec toi. Jackson, you're a great guy. Remember that?
You're not very fun to talk to. Come on.
You're a good man.
À la prochaine, William.
Absolument. On reprend ton ballon. Je quitte, je mets mon uniforme. Je m'en vais saluer la reine et je vais servir mon pays. À la prochaine.
Au revoir, William.
Marching to his death.
Sure. Okay, bye for real. Bye.
Bye. Good morning.
How's it going, man?
Going good, you know? First band meeting, huh? What's this?
I dressed up.
Was it a meeting?
Of course. Nice
Alright.
coffee. Billy Joel.
You know what's the best Bob Dylan song? Stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Oh, mama, could this really be the end? You know, and then the part they're singing.
See, the problem I have with Bob Dylan is I just don't really like his music. I love Nutrigrain. Probably the best granola bar.
I used to have them in the morning. Like when I was a kid, that was my breakfast. I'd wake up, go downstairs, watch Friggin' Weekenders in the recess show.
You watch Fillmore too?
Yeah, so I just go downstairs and what I'd eat is a Nutrigrain, like a banana, and like, you know, vitamin C and a glass of water or milk. You know?
Interesting. When I was younger, every morning I just have a bowl of Rice Krispies. But I'd have like really terrible lunches.
Yeah, my lunches weren't so good. I mean, I get like sandwiches at least, but they weren't good sandwiches.
They were terrible sandwiches, that's all.
But you know, then the schools would have some lunches come in like TNA show, you know?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like some pizza, like they'd order Domino's or like, what, they didn't let you get that, your parents?
No,
That's ridiculous.
they didn't let me get that. They said it was too expensive.
Can we have pizza more?
See, the problem is I'm having too much pizza.
It was like this weird, it's like a parallel world where everything was like dark and you know, like everything was dark, right? I mean, and I remember going outside and then in my room, and then I was scared on my bed, and then my brother made an album and it had a weird album cover, but oh yeah, there was like this whole thing where like people were like, this one person for a show was going around and like trying to going around the neighborhood and find secrets out about like you know, hidden evil secrets, just in regular neighborhood, you know, like Lynch style, but like even better because it'd be like, oh, like this satanic thing, you know, which is way cooler than freaking just a guy who does crimes.
It was weird, like, I was sitting, it was Ottawa, but it wasn't really like Ottawa because it was like an ocean, but like my apartment was right next to the ocean here. And I walked down to the ocean, I was laying on the beach with Christine, and then all of a sudden, army. Thousands of arrows. Like, it's like an army raid or something. Like World War II kind of thing. It was so scary. They took over everything. And I took refuge in this random apartment, and inside, there's just a whole bunch of pests. Like, there was lemurs and like possums. So these were scary pests and vermin.
Let's get to work, huh? Come on, let's go to the living room. Alright, 2 cats, right? I was thinking, okay, what if we had this album? Call it Excitation Melodrama.
Ah!
Right?
No.
Why not?
That's not what it's going to be called, because I come with this better idea.
I'm listening.
2 cats back at the business.
Business?
Back at the business.
Why?
Because music and business are better than peanut butter and jelly.
Like they go better together?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Business sucks, dude. Look, you show up here dressed up the way you are, like it's a business meeting.
You don't take this seriously.
I take this more seriously than you do. This is proper uniform. This is proper attire.
Now you're wearing socks.
Proper attire.
How are you going to play drums with no socks?
Go up on stage, break a beer bottle against the floor, and then step on it. That's rock and roll.
We're not a rock and roll band. You know what's a good song? Fat Lip.
It's good.
It's very good.
That's pretty like excitation, and you know.
I would say not really melodramatic though.
Well, think about. Don't count on me.
Yeah.
right? It's pretty melodramatic.
You know who's good at extra drama and mellotation?
What?
Avril Lavigne.
She sucks. Terrible.
She has a lot of exciting songs, a lot of dramatic songs. They're very separate, but they couldn't.
She's too inauthentic.
She is pretty corporate,
Exactly.
but we have a corporate image.
No, we don't.
You want to have a very laid-back image?
Whatever you're wearing right now is definitely not what I'm thinking. Unless it's ironic. Like the rentals.
This is a short sleeve, like floral shirt. Not even business casual. This is like, it wouldn't even fall in, it's like,
Right? So it kind of works, but...
it's almost
I'm
like,
just saying, you know, like you're treading on the nice kid.
so I lose the belt?
Maybe. Just saying.
But you have to wear socks.
No.
You know what my parents hated even more than iCarly?
What?
Hannah Montana. They thought it, all those Family Channel shows they thought were like the worst.
Because the kid would disrespect the parent.
Because
right? Even though Spencer isn't her parent.
But it's like her
Guardian.
guardian. Who's Spencer?
Yeah, but like Spencer doesn't care because like she just wants to be friends with her, like, you know, brother and sister.
But it's
Right?
It's
It's
still
not
act-
really. It's just not really disrespectful.
but they have no.
It's
no,
not like
actually,
a-
kind of. I enjoy that my parents did this. And I think I'm gonna do it to my kids too.
Why would you do that? You're
Because
messed up in the
it's
head
just
now.
it's
Clearly.
it's teaching
believe
your
this.
children like bad values.
Like what?
Just immoral things, but disrespecting your people who.
You're a little corporate. This is corporate.
Those
dogma.
shows are corporate, Jacob. For crying out loud. You know, I watch like SpongeBob.
Right, but I mean,
that's
like,
a good
there's
show.
some elements about it that aren't.
No, it's not. It's not.
Hey, Dad.
Hey. If you play a blues chord, I'll kill you.
All right, so I was thinking we do something that's kind of like I don't know, like. No. Okay. Well,
I ripped my pants.
that's rock and roll, man.
Yeah. Don't even know how that happened. It's weird
So-
'cause I have a rip on this side too.
So that song is
Stitched
called.
up.
It's called After School
Dude, how am I gonna take the bus home with this?
with Pride, because you rocked out.
They won't get that though.
Yeah, being cool isn't about other people getting it. It's about you knowing that you're right.
I know. I know.
Like a rap song with like acoustic guitar.
Like a Brit-pop rap song. Going into school, you know I go fast, you know I go fast when I go to the school, and I take the bus and I go to the school. Bah! But I had a dream with, you know, Michael Cera of Superbad?
Yeah.
Well, picture him a little older, like in Scott Pilgrim. But he's dressed like you or I, and he just goes on stage alone, and it's like a concert, sold out concert. But he's doing like stand-up comedy before his set or something, and he just goes out on stage with like a 12-pack of beer, and he just slowly drinks the whole thing, like in front of the crowd.
Does he say anything?
He's like somewhat talking, but like not really saying anything. And then at the he drinks the full 12-pack, and then like pianos start playing, and he's got
So,
like
building
like very good. And he's like got his back arched like a swan or something, and his neck like this, and it's very, very good.
How long would it take you to do that though?
45 minutes to an hour.
Okay,
And
so yeah, I mean, I like that. I progressively get slower, right? Because it gets harder to stomach it. Maybe vomit a few times, like while I'm doing it.
I feel like if you're shotgunning them all, you're probably
Yeah,
gonna
right.
probably stomach.
Right, so, and then
You might puke just on.
and then after the sixth one,
I start playing
let me go.
pianos.
Let me go. And then you do a drum roll. No, like on the snare, like. Sorry, like. No, you're not listening to me.
No, like roll.
Like. I'm kind of beat, man.
I'm sweaty.
Right?
I'm sick.
I say we take a break, you know, like maybe go outside.
You give me a hug?
We're gonna make it.
Ah.
This way? Okay.
Ah.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make out. You're way taller than I am.
We're gonna make it, man. Man, it's even hotter now.
Yeah.
On body heat. It's gross.
Piccolo. Coffee.
I love a beautiful
I
cup
love
of coffee
coffee
in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez, it's so good just waking up right now.
This coffee is so
Like I just walked right out of bed.
lukewarm.
Coffee. Well, I made it about an hour ago.
I know. This is nice though.
You know, if you woke up on time, you would have had it warm.
So for songs, right, I was thinking, for inspiration, right? What's one of the greatest ways to get inspiration?
Going outside.
Going outside, you know, take it or leave it.
You know what I usually do? I usually listen to other people's music.
That helps. What about movies, though?
I love movies. My favorite director is Woody Allen. My favorite actor is also Woody Allen. Favorite comedian is also... I must say my favorite Woody Allen movie is probably...
Yeah.
Probably, let me think. Probably the Curse of the Jade Scorpion.
Listen, okay.
He's all like, I'm Jewish, blah, blah, blah.
Listen,
I love Woody Allen.
movies, the best inspiration.
I like
What's the best movie?
I really like animation.
I like animation too.
You know, there was once a past life of mine where I was an animator.
I know that, and I think you'll like the choice I've made. It's an aforementioned film, and it's called Digimon the Movie.
I love that movie.
It's
I
one
used
of
to
my
watch
favorite
it.
movies.
Really? Me
when
too.
when I was sick, and I'd stay home from school, I'd watch the movie, and I liked to watch the movie. All the time, it was my favorite one.
The whole time.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite at that time. But now looking back, I think it was the one I enjoyed the most. Let's get the movie. Let's get the movie started.
You brought the tape.
These commercials are this one. This is the one. This is like my vision of the future.
Digimon really is like the same as like that Power Rangers ad. Like it's like the same like futuristic like.
It's true. That was really popular in the late '90s, early 2000s. That's why we need like pop synths.
Battle with Paimon. Coming
Like,
soon.
you know,
Digimon.
like futuristic.
yeah,
Champions of
kind of
the
like
digital
futuristic,
world.
but not quite. Still kind of rooted.
Welcome to the world of Digimon.
Oh, this is the worst.
I used to have nightmares when I was a kid about this show.
I'm so serious.
It's so
When I was
weird.
young, I had like many nightmares. I remember I was at my grandma's house the first time I watched it, and I was like, "What the hell is that show? I never want to see it."
It's like bringing me back to childhood in a depressing way now.
It'll all be over soon, Jacob.
Cause it's so like the reality of Canada to me. Oblivion. Like it reminds me of elementary school, like the like watching shitty movies on the TV they bring in on the wheels. That being said, I appreciate it in a way.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a unique experience.
If you watch like Canadian National Film Board films,
Yeah.
it brings you closer to death.
Do you
It's true.
really?
That's how you feel.
I used to watch them all the time
I
when I
know,
was a
yeah,
kid.
I know, right?
Yeah. I remember in class used to show them all the time too. And some of them are actually really good.
There's so much like stuff before them. It's
Right.
like,
We've watched this for like 20 minutes.
it's insane. You know, and the thing is that I watch all of it every time. Like there was not a time where I was like, let's just skip to the movie.
But like,
It's like such a weird setting, like in a city like this. It's like so crowded.
And the digital world.
It's
And
not
there's
how
no
I.
location
It's
there.
not how I
I'm not
grew up
even
at
sure
all.
where it is.
yeah, I know.
But
I
when
remember
first
watching
saw
this and I was
it,
like, whoa, this is like a whole
so
different
nervous. I
world.
was
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah, like really, but I feel like it brought me there, sort of, you know? This guy needs to stop drinking so much water.
Yeah, honestly.
4th trip to the bathroom? Yikes.
I would just pee the bed. That's like I probably peed the bed like twice in one night.
I was right. It was our first digital. And on the other side of the world, Will is...
No, they don't smell that bad. They smell like piss, right? Piss doesn't smell that bad.
This smells pretty bad.
No, I don't think so. Like I mean, like if it's really like a dehydrated piss, then it smells bad. But if it's like normal piss,
really?
it's kind of just like a weird feeling to wake up to.
What a weird dream. A computer egg.
How do they just roam free like this? Like when I was a
Exactly.
kid, I was so scared. Like I was
They have adrenaline.
like I would never like roam the streets without my parents when I was like 6, you know?
I wasn't allowed to go to the park right across the street.
Like how are they so courageous?
Ty wasn't far
This
behind
girl
us.
has
He was
nothing
following our footprints in the dike,
but
so-
noise in her head. What was that?
Cold coffee.
Man, it's not that bad. Jeez, you're like offended by it.
See, when I was upstairs, I took a scoop of my sister's pudding that she was eating and I stirred it into my coffee. And all,
Why?
all the pudding lumped up at the bottom in clumps. And I just drank it.
No, okay, well, that makes sense.
Oh, it tastes good.
Did it taste good like before?
That's when we saw our
Yeah, the
second
pudding did taste
digital.
good.
But this one was fun.
Greymon now.
You can be whoever you want.
You say I'm Greymon? Oh, Greymon!
What should the song be about? Like,
Violence.
no, think about the friggin' movie. I mean,
Digital.
so you got Digi, prominent theme, digital things. You got like kids waking up at night, lots of like midnight adventures, and midnight adventures. That's the song title. And roaming the streets, and
You remember that one person who was really frightened? Fear.
fear is going to be a part of it. Because I mean, like,
Think of how scared they were.
think about like how I went. You know, like we weren't even allowed to roam the streets, right? I couldn't go to the park without my parents.
I couldn't leave.
Accompanied.
I wasn't allowed to go on, past the light post on my street.
Exactly, and these kids are going out midnight adventures. Let's do it
In
at
like
that.
downtown.
Midnight adventures. I woke up to piss for the fifth time. Then I followed the light outside. Time goes out in the middle of the night, and he gets himself a pop. But I get up to the park. I wish I could get myself out there, but I love just you inside on the drive. Midnight adventure. I could go out there, but too scared. All these restrictions keeping me at bay, unable to act. Oh, I'm unable to act ever now.
Have you ever seen a caterpillar like this?
No, sir. I have not.
Wasn't it great?
It's amazing. It's a really big one.
Yeah, it's like really bright yellow and it's like a souvenir,
Yeah, highlighter.
as they say in America maybe.
Oh! Fortune of the day.
This is actually the, like it has like black spikes coming out of it.
Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
I want to turn it into a butterfly right now.
Maybe if we put it in a cup, we could see it happen.
No, you can't tame nature like that, man. Honestly, like I feel like it might be poisonous or something.
What if this ended with me just
Or
smashing?
venomous?
Venomous?
Don't. Why anytime you see something beautiful, you always want to like grab it and you know smash it and destroy it? I mean, can't you just like observe it? You know. There's so much joy in merely looking.
You're right.
God, this is the worst day to wear a black shirt.
It's hot
The
as
sun is like
It's hot.
beaming.
I got black pants. We should actually open a band account.
What are you talking about? It's
Like for band expenses.
not a financial endeavor. Not currently.
Well, eventually we're gonna have to buy mics, amps, keyboards.
We gotta get the songs first, alright? Focus on the songs. What kind of songs do we want?
I feel like
Yes? Anything going on up there?
sorry you caught me up. Rap.
Rap, huh? You know, rap music these days, I've noticed, is very,
Rap music is all that matters these days.
it's very pop, it's very in. Sure. So rap music, eh? I mean, what kind of rap music would we even do?
Like why?
Like, why?
Like why?
Like, that sort of like abstract, like, I was in the bathroom stall looking to my future
No, like-
in the toilet bowl.
Like I crushed your bones with my pencil and snorted your bones. Like that.
What is that song about?
Cocaine.
Crush Bones. It's about cocaine.
Crush Bones is about doing cocaine in a bathroom stall.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was a cocaine addict? No,
Big
he wasn't.
time.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't even drink.
Oh right, he was vegan at the time. What else do you show up your nose for besides medicine? There's a crab apple.
Oxygen. That's it? I don't want to throw it at a car. You know?
This is just a real
What can
apple.
you do for fun with a crab apple? Great. Actually, you know what? That did kind of strain my arm a bit.
Yeah.
The yellow lights are comforting.
Yeah.
Oh, the crane is still there.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is the future for our youth.
Well, look how pixelated this is.
Oh, look, there's bird shit right on the wall.
And nicotine is addictive.
This is the future. So you're a smoker, huh?
These
What if
are
I
These are
Take one?
Popeye's candy sticker. No, they're just candy sticks, dude.
I smoked a few back in the day when I was up to no good, you know? Okay. It's too bright.
Too bright or tuba? Because the tuba is really not a bright instrument in my mind. It's very bassy. It's almost like a storm. But
I'm
you said
just
too
reminded
bright.
about like 8th grade, you know, like all the gold metallic instruments, you know, that we had, and how they just made my mouth hurt to blow in them.
Oh,
As
yeah.
I tried, desperately tried to become a versatile musician.
Well, in 7th grade music class, I played the trumpet. And
Yeah,
that was
I
like
tried it too.
that was my main instrument. And oh my god, it was awful.
Yeah, it's painful, but like even worse is the saxophone because the sound is so shrill.
Oh
It's
no,
the shrillest sound.
I think the tuba is more shrill. The trumpet. The trumpet is so high pitched and it's so loud. I would not think the trumpet is that loud. I think it was the loudest.
saxophone is fucking loud too.
Not as loud as the trumpet. No way.
You're just biased. You didn't try both, did you?
No, but
I tried both.
I tried the hammer thing. Did you try that thing?
Yeah.
That was the best one. That was my 8th grade instrument.
They didn't even let you play guitar in that class.
No way, bro.
You know the problem with you, Jackson? You ain't got no respect for your elders. You should have respect for your elders.
You know how like in high school there would be like those kids who just like literally just like hit each other for like no reason? Yeah, they just go like ah.
See, that would be my reaction every time. Like, I was the worst flincher in high school.
Yo, 2 for flinching.
Yeah, and I'd sit next to Stefan, right, in the bus.
Yeah.
That bastard, all the time with the flinching. That was like his only conversation with me. We just have arguments about flinching, and then he'd be like, "Jacob, you're a pussy because you flinch every time." I'm like I'm just a flincher. I got good reflexes. I don't know what to tell you.
You gotta train your reflexes not to flinch.
So Soulja Boy and Jet, that's like the two artists we're basing ourselves off of.
Yeah, I think that'd be actually pretty good.
Gross. I really do need to pee though. Let's go to the park. There's a porta potty there. Let's go there. Let's go to the park.
Smells like good, bud.
Let's go to the park. Let's go. You got so many mosquito bites on your neck. Let's go. Jackson, come on. It's an emergency.
That is definitely not how it goes. This is all wrong. Hey, I said don't take my money, Buster.
Jackson.
What are you doing in my...
Jackson, there are kids in this park.
Come with me.
Jackson,
Come with me.
you're gonna choke me, Jackson.
Shut up. Shut.
fuck up.
Jackson, there are kids in this park.
Behave yourself,
Shut up.
Jackson.
Sit down, sit down.
All right. There are kids in this park, Jackson. Putting the moves on me? Ah. I feel raped.
Like, what would you say to me if I wasn't me?
Like, depends who you were.
That's right! Nothing!
Depends who you were instead. Or just somebody I didn't know?
Ah!
Like a stranger? See that plane over there?
You just want me to look away from you so you can make the dash.
Take one step closer, I'll throw this empty slushy into you. One step closer. You happy now? Cheers. It's right home. It's very violent. Cheers. Stop. Like you're hurting me more than you did before. Like, how come those trees are slanted?
Hey, how come those trees are enchanted?
Yeah, shut up. I saw that a mile away. They are kind of enchanted.
Oh, the pole is too thick.
Oh, it's too
big. Like, I can't grab onto it.
Yeah, it's like flipping off.
Yeah. Maybe like on these small poles?
I can't do this.
No, like, that's not
Too
it.
hard.
Because like your arm has this thing. This guy thinks that albums depend on their videos.
Who are you talking to? Shut up. Say it to my face.
You heard me. No, but you think. Never mind.
Jackson. You okay?
You think I have bad taste in food?
That's true. That's true.
Little bad taste.
I mean, you eat terrible food. Nobody else goes to somebody's house and just eats like 15 olives. I want to see more.
Well, did I eat a full jar?
You ate like what was left of the jar, which is like maybe 2/3 of it. But I mean, as far as musical tastes go, I mean, sure I don't agree with everything you have to say, but I mean, you're probably the closest to me than anybody.
That's true.
You have a booger up your nose. Gross. Disgusting. Vile.
I always pick them out right before bed and then my nose bleeds.
What are you saying to me right now?
Like they're really hard, you know? They get like really hard and when you rip them
Yeah,
out.
they get
like,
dried out.
yeah, and, like a whole bunch of skin rips out when you rip them out.
Well, not if you're careful about it. You go like progressive. You don't just go like. You just scrape it off with your nail as hard as you can with like the flesh.
I just put my fingers up there and I just go and I pull it.
No, you just go like.
No,
You do you mine it.
no, I pull it and then actually
It helps to have longer nails, but not too long.
I don't even
You're
mind
more
if
likely
my
to
nose bleeds
scratch it.
when after I do it. Because I find like the smell of my blood like dries out my nose and then
The
afterwards
smell of my blood dries out my nose.
and that way I can sleep with like a clear breath for the rest of the night.
You know why you feel like vomiting? It's because you drank a green slushy. Pathetic. I'm not taking my pants. Actually, I kind of want to take my pants. Yo!
beats right now.
You think you can get some good stuff out of there?
Yeah, R&B grooves, R&B hip hop. My friend was actually telling me about this show that he went to like a little while ago. It was like this noise show, and like the main singer, they had like a tarp set up on the ground, and he put a bucket on his head filled with like water and chickpeas, and he like choked, like he suffocated himself with chickpeas, and then he took the bucket off and threw up all over the tarp.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, and he was smushing like chickpeas into his face.
What do you think, I'm a kid?
We just eat raw steak.
I've seen it all.
Yeah. I'll eat the face off an animal.
No, we're vegans.
I'll eat
No, actually, never mind.
Fuck.
Let's say we're we need to start rumors about ourselves.
What's like more hardcore than vegan?
Like
we go in the streets and go to grandma's. Yeah.
Evil.
I threw a knife in the ground. Do something more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah!
Ah! Can I come up with like a cool new chord? Alright, so second song, right?
1, 2,
I think we're a one-hit wonder, man.
That song was great.
It's not the same. After School sounded like a classic.
Hey, Jake. No, man. What? It's a guitar. No, yeah, that's it, man.
Diminished chord? No. I don't know what a diminished chord is.
This is a pretty good.
Augmented?
It's the best verse. So drunk in the August sun, and you're the kind of girl I like because you're empty and I'm empty. we're sitting here too long. Yeah, I've been sitting here too long. Advocating. You have to wait. See, that's what we're missing. We need that in ourselves.
It's emotion. And like we play with this push-pull dynamic with the crowd. Get them to hate us, then love us, hate us, then love us. Kind of thing.
But I just want them to love us.
Yeah, go train and go open your. This comes in 6 minutes. I'm gonna try to catch that.
Shoot that, dog. Shoot that. Man, who said white boys can't ball? Yeah. Go, run. I'm a ball till I turn off the field lights. Clockwork. Out of there. Red. Yo, how'd you do that? Kids these days, man. Come on, bro, hurry up. Go get it. Shoot for that, buddy. Shoot for that. Jeez, chill, man. Put it on my head. 2-0. Oh, get it again, huh? How many points do I get if I make this?
1.
1? Okay. One. Ah, shit. By the way. Oh!
Yeah, how did you do it? That's what happened.
You want me to tell you it? Former track superstar Riley McCann gained 1 million pounds after having too much pancakes. Is forced to retire. Very big news, right?
Don't forget about the leftover pizza. Alright, what are we at? 12 to 11 to 16?
Oh yeah, of course. All right.
Running,
What?
running,
Running.
ping pong, you know, basketball,
Basketball. Okay.
soccer,
Soccer. Okay.
You're talking to ladies.
Talking to ladies, alright. Bradley at the beach. How you doing, some dang? He has a shirt on, she's like, oh. He can't talk, he can't say anything. He doesn't have a shirt. Alright, go ahead, man. Wow, incredible. This guy's so good at basketball. Ready, man? Oh, that would have been tough. Let's go! You got to know about 2.0? Yo, this is really way to play basketball. What is it, 16-13? Bang. Woo! 2-0. 4. Another one? Oh my gosh. Yo, they actually call me the Arab Michael Jordan. I don't know why, because, you know. Blame it on the right, blame it on the enemy. Okay. 14-4. Nice. Incredible. You dunk, Riley? Dunk. Wow. Jump man, jump man, jump man. That boy's up to something. Ah. What is that, 17 or 16? Yeah, 16, right? 16. Oops. Oh. Oh, okay. Contact. Okay, go get it. Hey, well, we're in the fight right now. On the bait, Oh! Wait, watch this, watch it. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, let's go for a walk, Say, how's your day, man? How was school, man? Come on. What is that, 18? Should I reset again? Riley?
It's up to you.
Nah, I want to again.
Yeah, one more.
One more? Best of 7?
Yeah.
Okay, how about no break and ice, okay?
Alright.
Okay, I'll go first.
Alright.
It was another Digidestined Izzy who first
Izzy.
noticed there was trouble.
Huh?
I love Izzy.
Digits. A computer virus on the internet.
No!
You know, when I was
Wow, it's
younger, right? My brother's best friend,
Let
Sam,
me see if I can get an
he was a huge computer guy. Like, he was like exactly like Izzy, man. He locked himself in his
The whole
room.
world was watching.
Well, I don't know if he had a
but
lock.
no one was prepared
A
for
few
what was
kids
about
did.
to happen.
And he just, they learned programming on multiple different languages, you know, just browsing the web, listening to like techno music. He told me, like when we were pirating Sony Vegas 10, a song was playing, you know, like this like techno song that was like digital insanity, and it was like really like primitive techno sort of thing. Well, it's like 2000s techno. And he told me that he had a playlist when he was younger of songs like just of crack, you know, like
the boxes where you set it up with. Oh, look, it's a plane by a Ferris wheel.
Perfect imagery. Wow, that's a field in a house. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
You have heard that song? It's so pretty. It's so pretty, yeah. They don't get the respect they deserve for that.
The internet emailed me. His name is Willis and he lives in Colorado. I don't know where he gets his information. He's smart though. He's only in elementary school, but he's already taken classes at Colorado State.
Child hacker prodigies, man. A lot of those commit cyber attacks onto the government and stuff.
Look,
Didn't even write to her. But he did. That's like me and you when I'm like, you better have written me. You better have seen my messages and sent me one back and then you don't.
But then it's like, I never received your message.
Yeah, well, whatever.
you're gonna need a password. You can use my
You're just like Ty. You're just like a stupid boy.
Goody, I bet it's one of those high-speed chases.
The phone company has set up an emergency voicemail system. Simply dial 171 for easy instructions.
Believe me, it wasn't so easy. First you had to leave a message, then call back to pick up a message. Basically, it was just plain phone tag.
Perfect. Voicemail.
We should do that.
Hey, it's bound to happen sometime. That's the whole point of the game.
Traded all their computers and is rerouting them to fall harmlessly in the ocean near Hawaii.
Whoa, that is a cool thought. Whoa. We can make that like some kind of thing.
I'm thinking right now, like, we sing about missiles flying through the clear blue sky, Ferris wheels. Yeah, that's all I got so far.
None of us are sure how, but Ty's bond with War Greymon is so strong. Ty himself...
See, this is real. Don't make fun of it.
He's in the computer.
That's real! Shut up! I did that when I was a kid.
Really? I'm jealous. I never got to do this.
Yeah, I hung out with Sora. In Kingdom Hearts.
Not that Sora?
No. I used to pray at the moment as a child. I'd kneel down and I'd go,
Please make it snow tomorrow. Snow day tomorrow, please.
Whoa, they're destroying them at such a fast rate.
yeah, it's sick.
That's the power of love. Go, go, go.
They all disperse, but nope.
Whoa.
So that's cool though.
Time. It's about time. Dear Sora, I'm sorry you were up bad. So what's a few raindrops between...
Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Yep.
Stupid Ty.
I feel so good now.
When Lily saw what happened on the internet, he was as happy as...
You know, put the computer on the floor, digital, cybernetic, hacking, like maybe like a round, like a
Going around the circle.
revolving rounds.
Yeah, revolving Ferris wheel drama.
2, 3, 4. This is fun through the clear blue skies. I got Ferris wheels revolving in my eyes. I'd like to see you tonight, but I'm much too scared after what you said. On your floor, on the carpet, typing away, exploring digital worlds. Someday, when I was young, I found great
I like boogers because they don't taste that bad. Shit, I wouldn't eat it at all. I would never eat shit.
Why would I never eat boogers?
Really? You don't eat your own boogers?
Jackson, you're a 3-year-old? You're a 3-year-old man.
Sometimes I just pick my nose.
No, you can't eat them. You can pick your nose, but you can't eat them.
I pick my nose, but I have nowhere to put it. Like, there's no garbage or Kleenex around me.
It's
so
just like, I want to gag. I want to gag right now.
Okay, no, I'm joking. I don't do that.
Yeah, you just stay, keeping your face in front of me.
I do it.
It's just like a dark secret.
It's not really
I remember back in the 6th grade, the other kids used to make fun of this. My friend, he had Asperger's. Since he was in like the 6th grade, and you could sometimes eat his boogers, but you do it kind of hittingly. Hidden.
Smart guy.
Right? I mean, because he knows you're not supposed to do it, but he'd still do it. And then they made fun of him. And I was like, he's wrong, I was like, that's my friend. So, why are you dressed like this?
Like
Like,
this?
you look like a friggin' New York poet.
Well, we're gonna be writing lyrics.
Dressed for the occasion, Mark?
Indeed. Oh, so very glorious, you said.
I've got a few lyrics already prepared. I was thinking for a Quack, that instrumental you came up with.
Yeah.
I don't know, what have you been writing? Well, you'll see. I got some good lyrics, man. I'll tell you what.
Remember when there used to be a chessboard here?
The good old days.
Someone stole a chessboard.
They're just like really in need of it or something.
I'm gonna put my hair up. Wind is blowing. Oh, it's setting in the puddle.
I'm not. I'm right beside it. All right. What do you think this branch represents?
Well, I brought it
what
here.
do you think this formation, the manifestation? What do you think about
It kind of resembles like a claw.
Right, but what do you think it means for it to be shaped this way?
Like protection. Claws are like a defense mechanism for animals.
But for a branch?
That's a tough one.
Jackson, you have no knowledge on this subject, and it's very clear to me now. I'm really rethinking your position in my life.
I'm just a student, I can't.
I couldn't tell you nothing either.
I'm not an expert.
I mean, look, you gotta observe it on a microscopic level. I don't have microscopic eyes.
Do you have a microscope?
I do not. That was my serendipitous trip to the store. Suburbia. That's another kind of joke.
I don't get that joke.
Well, it's just like a silly line.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, the idea is that I get the lucky sight of seeing a seagull
Die?
Chopped up by a helicopter blades. But it's kind of like a metaphor.
Now, are these gonna be sung or spoken word on the instrumental?
It's like rap. Some rapper lyrics.
They don't rhyme.
They can kind of rhyme if you force it. Bugs, suburbia,
bugs. Yeah, that rhymes.
It's kind of like stuff like that. So Jackson, do you have any lyrics of your own?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
I write all my lyrics off the dome, as the kids say. My lyrics, they
Off the cuff?
off the cuff, off the freestyle. And although they do not come pre-written like your notebook, they have twice the might.
Well, I'll have you know that my lyrics are thoroughly constructed with a narrative.
Shut up!
Flow, unlike any other, including yours.
My lyrics, they come so quick to me. They come as direct messages from the skies, from the spirits, the ones who control the world. And not
only that, they come with this stream of consciousness that impose on your written verse, your constructed concepts, your bullshit. Mine, they come with imagination. They come with reality.
But no intellect. The written art is far superior to the oral art.
Thou don't know what you're talking about. There was an experience in my life when I was once one of those who doubted the free-form arts, the ones that just came from the spirits, the ones that came from the...
Jackson, I've known you for a very long time, but you've never once represented this view.
I'm losing my balance, but that does not mean that
You're just a lazy, freeloader who can't stand the idea of having to work for beauty. You think you're entitled to it, and then it should just come to you at your every whim.
Hey!
People like you have no place in You fucked my jeans up. I got dirt stains. Hold on. What is this? Maybe we can have a reconciliation of the two. Separate methods. It's the worst help me up ever. Yeah, we've seen. Maybe we can have some reconciliation of ideas, of methods between us. And perhaps use both of our strengths towards a united goal.
I think that's the way to go.
Okay. So anyways, are you getting the lyrics?
Yeah, but I'll have to just freestyle. That's okay.
Well, freestyle them now.
Yeah, I go to the store. Yeah, I eat pepperoni. Yeah. I got fajitas in the fridge. Yeah, I don't eat them because they're for my pigs. Yeah, I don't eat them because they're for my kids. Yeah, I don't like them. Blah, blah.
I don't know about this.
That was pretty good.
It's not what I'm going for.
Technological robot wires going on me, tire fires. They like pavement, they like gravel. I don't eat that. I get nauseous. I don't eat that. I don't eat that. I don't eat that.
Jackson, think of the instrumental of Quack. You think that's suits it? That style?
I would probably give it up with a duck, goose, duck, moose, moo, cow. Yeah, but you know what? I think that your style, this here, needs a bit of this here.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to think of a better unification than that. You just can't be rapping about pepperoni and cows.
Obviously, but you heard me talk about the electronical grid. Gizmo gadgets on me, like the go gadget. Go with my Pokedex on my Skechers. I run so fast as my Skechers gotta get all the little kids collected in my Pokedex. They say,
whoa, can't say that.
What does that mean?
Treating kids like Pokemon? Like, what is that?
It's it's what came. Are you saying something?
Yeah.
Are you saying something?
Saying,
are you saying something?
Those lyrics were of a questionable nature.
No, you don't understand. I'm a philosophy student. Kids being treated as Pokemon is a symbol for kids.
For sex trafficking.
No. Ew, gross. I'm like Shakespeare, okay? You can't say anything.
You can't say anything these days.
You can't say anything. Is this a cherry?
Don't eat
It's
it.
a cherry.
Yeah, eat it. Thanks.
This one's kind of moldy. I'll eat a better one though.
Don't eat it. Okay. Maybe this could be used for one of our other instrumental songs with no lyrics.
Okay.
I mean, if you think like we need this sort of thing. I think for stuff like Death Health Felt. Why though? 29.
29 for sure, yeah.
I mean, I think we need this sort of stuff for Quack.
I can write that. I can write like that. I can write exactly like that.
Oh, yeah?
Imposing buildings, scattered thoughts, motives be questioning. They say, why you gotta test me? I'm like a kid who's lost his pencil in school. I'm like the class clown who's lost all the kids. You know? Some shit like that.
This is like bastardization of my work.
It's because I don't have the rhythm yet.
Maybe not the correct mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
Either.
What? Those lyrics were so good.
Your lyrics?
The ones I just said.
I mean, it was like okay for freestyle, and I can't write that shit down now.
I don't even remember what I said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, freeloaders on balconies eating pepperoni.
We need lyrics that are like really hardcore, kind of scary. I was thinking of, since there's drills in the song,
Right.
I was thinking like lyrics like twin needles, like piercing my ears or something like that.
I really hate needles. What do we call them? Oil menace, oil spill, vinegar.
Jax, you know when you go on these rants where you're like, yeah, I just like fucking stab her.
Broken shard of glass down my wrist. Yeah. Broken shards of glass, needles in my piss. I don't give a shit. I like to inflame my.
Right. Let's make him less like disgusting, gory.
What
more
about
like
huffing? Like
like
huffing
general.
a bag.
No, like I'm thinking more of like hell, some like hell imagery.
What if we say demonish vernacular? Demonish vernacular. Crack bones. That's biblical as hell.
Man, this is hard.
That's why I like to freestyle.
Well, we know the lines you're spitting now are freestyle. We're just recording the good ones. Dinky dinky doink.
Dinky dinky doink. Dinky dinky doink. What about legislation? That's a really scary word to me. Like government stuff, like bureaucracy. You don't think so, apparently.
Man, this is hard.
Neck brace. Okay, so what's up?
Wait, we gotta look over the
paint
lyrics
job.
here.
Yeah. Spread it on the walls with a brush.
Is it scaring you right now? It's entrancing you.
Twin drills in my eyes!
Don't do it like that.
No,
Just,
no.
no. Do it like you're actually suffering, like a screeching woman.
Okay, I can do that.
No.
I can't throw up on the mic?
No, don't do that. So Jackson,
Yeah.
you ready?
Twin drills in my eyes! Madness is warm in my ears! Hell spires across the dry landscape!
You said the wrong word! Okay, I got some lyrics here like flesh and bone exposed of nasal cavity, too narrow breathing holes, chattering teeth, and a dark basin of frozen cement, concrete. Your own dead body found later in the center, facing sideways down. Brain oozing out of skull. You hardly. I think we could have some of that.
I'm gonna do screams. Flesh and bone exposed! Nasal cavities! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Jackson.
Man, now my voice is all fucked up.
Whoa!
Oh my voice is like so shot now. Oh my god.
I don't know if it's like allergies, but like my throat really hurts.
Right now we're at like the very ending, like where I left off. It's like the complete ending. Shut up. Do you save that shit?
I want to try to stream myself, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna stream like that. Oh no, I'm gonna try to do like fucked up sounds. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. I think some sounds came out of me there that I was a bit surprised by.
That scream was pretty cool. I wish you held it for a little longer.
Well, no, that was ridiculous.
I liked it.
I sound like a demon here.
Upper lip torn off! Flesh and bone exposed of nasal cavities! Two narrow breathing holes! Shattering teeth!
Are you threatening to strangle me right now?
That's not the cool part. I think it's like a love story, right?
The imagery isn't
It
as
didn't go
nice.
through?
Well, I remember that one
What's
scene
wrong
when they're in
with
the field a lot.
I don't know. It says all lines are busy. There must be some kind of
I don't know what it is yet. It needs our help, though.
See America, it's so brown and ugly.
Right.
Yeah.
that the
Maybe they
person
don't
who needed
purpose.
our help
Yeah, I think
was
they were like
Willis.
American pig.
Dirty. New York City. Live like pigs. Oh, gross, disgusting rats. You know?
It's not Japanese.
I'm not good at accents.
What do you mean?
This thing like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that comes from the Shadow Realm. Digimon comes from the digital realm. But what about Pokemon comes from the Pocket Realm? What? Lame.
There's definitely something different about this Digimon.
Pokemon.
I don't want to know what's in your pocket. Just a bunch of lint.
What was that Pokemon? It's like a magnet? It's like just magnets, batteries.
Just a little pocket rat Pikachu. You know? Yeah, we all went through that pocket rat phase, you know, with just carrying rats around our pockets.
Going back.
Looks like he needs a toothbrush, you know?
Just spat in my face.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Willis, use your Digibite.
Jacob, I'm so sorry.
Strange.
Alright, fine. It's gonna be like I want pizza.
Well, the truth is.
You had your chance to get chicken wings and now it's gone.
No problem.
Sister made him anyway.
Sorry, we're on a mission.
Hey,
Riding around to the sunset.
How do you stop this thing?
The purple group is happening. Everybody's becoming a child again. Just like us.
yeah.
Watching this movie. Oh no. What have I done? No!
This is my fault. Why? Are you the one who taught him to juggle?
Yeah.
Leave them alone. Take me instead. Back to the beginning?
And that would like
Oh no.
Willis.
The Golden Digi Eggs.
Oh yeah. Look, it's gonna happen.
Okay, that thing looks so much like Dark Magician.
It's so cool. Rainbow angels, I'm all about it. Yeah. Ain't that cool?
Wow, aren't they beautiful? Digimon Golden Armor, give me
This is the guy on the cover. This is the guy on the cover. That's the cover guy. Whoa. It's a legendary.
thing you've ever seen or what?
One thing you have to learn about Digimon, they never really die.
They're all code.
Like I said, Willis learned about teamwork the hard way. He
Yeah, I
also
need
found
water.
out that Davis was right. Digimon never really die. Their information just gets reconfigured.
Thirsty.
Only sometimes they come back singing a different tune.
Like All-Star? Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars make the most. Kids in America.
So anyways, back when I was getting into meditating, I think I'd been doing it for maybe a few months now, every so often, right? And then I think I was with people when I was meditating, as I was telling them, yo, I'm not feeling too well, I'm gonna meditate for a bit, and they're like, yeah, cool, don't worry about it. And I think while I meditated for half an hour, 35 minutes, and they were all around me, so I could hear them talking and that sort of stuff. But after maybe about 10, 15 minutes, I zoned it out, and I was just gone, and I was just thinking about what was I even thinking about? That's a good question. I was just going through I was almost like dreaming for a second, where I would just like imagine like these like weird scenarios about like the people I know. I'd almost like dwell upon it, and then dwell upon like my life, dwell upon myself, my character, my person, and all that sort of stuff. And I was like knocked out of it. And then like I think while I was meditating, I think like 20 minutes in, this girl touched me, and I was really so in my zone. I was like, holy! And she just like touched me on the shoulder. And I was like, whoa! I was freaking out. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, please don't do that again. And I went back into it. I did it for like 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, and it was crazy again. That's my experience with it. It was really dope.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. And then I think then after that, every single day I meditate. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Spirituality, bang. That's about it. And then I forget. I haven't done it in a while.
That's crazy.
Thanks, bro. You're such a chump. You're such a chump, bro. I'm saying, I give you all this crazy story. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. Nice.
The plan tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying,
babes, man. It's a big babes and beers and bros.
I'm saying we grab a couple brewskis.
Brewskis, baby.
Right.
Yeah. They vomit on
I mean, choke on your own vomit.
Yeah, they kill. Whoa! AC/DC, Hard Rock, Led Zeppelin, you know?
Remember that time when we went swimming at Riley's?
Which time?
The time I did flips.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
That was fun. The other time I was way too cold, and we just like hopped out right after. But that I found once again the joy of swimming.
You were the best flip.
Yeah, and he had like other family there, and I think I like drove him out, so I just like kept doing flips. So I think they might have been intimidated, possibly.
It might have been a little
bit
intimidating.
embarrassing.
It might have been just a little tiny bit, yeah.
I just couldn't stop flipping. I was a big flipper.
Big flipper, big dipper, you know? I think, I remember that being so much fun because Riley was scared of doing flips.
Yeah. It was really funny.
You go like, ah!
Now it's approaching the end of summer, and I gotta say, could have swam more. It's gonna be too cold now. I mean, pretty hot weekend this time, but
me personally, I always think swimming's kind of boring. Like, I can swim for maybe 5 minutes, and then I don't even know what I'm doing.
what about when you're swimming with friends? I mean,
What do you mean swim with friends? What does that like? What does
you
that
get to jump
entail?
off. You get to jump off of high places. Jumping off the towers at Carlton is really good fun.
I know. Justin. He always goes lane swimming.
Lane swimming? Oh,
Yeah.
just like regular
Just swimming. Yeah.
Yeah, like that to me is totally unfun because it's just exercise.
It's just boring. Yeah.
Fuck these loud cars, eh?
Yeah. Fuck you, you stupid car. Yeah.
It's like that time you flipped off the cars.
That wasn't me. That was like another person who was in control.
The devil might have possessed you that night.
That was so out of my character to be like that. Like, I felt like I remember I was listening to a lot of Mayhem around then, and it definitely influenced me.
You just need water. That's what you need.
Water.
Water
You need
and
to start
a
fresh.
seat. Water and a seat.
Yeah. And maybe a 2-hour nap.
No. I don't know about a 2-hour nap here. Listen, we'll rock out and you'll be wide awake after that.
Yeah, actually. Bruce Springsteen's the type of guy to call a guitar a 6-string. No, he totally is the type of guy to call a guitar a 6-string.
Hang it out.
You're doing it well.
You're going like friggin' next dimension with your steps.
Alright, ready? So 1 to the right, 1 to the...
Hang it out. Don't knock me out here. Take it for a song, right? It's all about killing.
Yeah.
So I got, let's combine a noun and a verb.
Pizza, fight.
Maybe. Furnace. Why is writing songs so hard?
I never write my songs this way.
furnace room.
Oh.
Don't even try to think about taking me out of the furnace room. I live in the furnace room. It's my domicile.
How about I try writing a song?
Alright, go ahead.
On guitar.
You talking about role reversal here?
I'm talking about role reversal.
Jackson, this is like forbidden in some circles.
I think it could work out pretty good.
Screeching sirens in my area. Jackson, I don't know if this is working out. I mean, I'm doing like progressive jazz, like very a la Strauss, and you're here doing like friggin' Splint or something, or like Slipknot. I mean, I don't know.
I like the band Moist. I like the band Creed. And I like the band Garbage. Alright? If you say you don't like those three bands, I don't even know,
Give me a beat. I'm giving you a beat here,
I want to
right?
do something with flair, too.
Let me give you a beat.
Yeah, go give me a beat.
Alright, one second. I'm coming up with a beat.
Give me like some bossa nova. No, I didn't get into it yet. That was the intro. Come on, bossa nova this time.
Jackson, come on, man. Come on, get yourself together.
Sorry, I got really lost there.
I saw something in you there. I didn't know if I liked it.
Did you hear it?
I heard something.
Okay.
I'm worried about you sometimes, is all.
I think Splash.
Splash? Let's make a song called Splash with the Splash. Splash. Ooh, I like to splash. Splash on the scene. I don't give a
splash have to do with a butcher's daughter, though?
1, 2, 3, 4. Splash on the sea.
I was gonna try to give a reason. I refer to splashing on the sea because when I cut the meat, there's blood that sprays out. Splashes me. Splash, 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 splash on the sea. Splash on the sea.
Splash on the scene. Whoa.
Hey.
And my dreams will be here. Yo, my name's Jacob and I'm on the beat. Yo, I got personality. Which of the following areas does Jacob worry about the most? A. Financial matters, or B. His health? Is it C. His romance game, or D. Problems at work? I don't know, man. Jacob, he's got it all figured out. I don't think he cares about any of those. Yeah. Let me drop a philosophy on you. Yo, Sigmund Freud. Of the following beliefs based on religion, which did Jacob consider the most offensive?
Dude, I literally just did this one.
Philosophy sucks. I think a philosophy class sucks.
Yeah, quote Aristotle right now.
Aristotle, first person to ever be born was himself.
What?
That's what he said. That's actually an Aristotle quote. He was the first human.
Well, I mean, like, as far as he knows.
There you go.
But, I mean, that's like...
How do you know I'm not Aristotle, you know? When Jacob wakes up in the morning...
To a successful year. According to who? I don't know, you know? I give you my songs and then they don't really go any, like they don't crystallize.
They crystallize. They're sort of, our songs remind me of like opalescent rocks just gleaming through the night. You just see all the different colors that really come through from, you know, our point of view. We communicate a story and a message that no one is saying. We say raw emotion. We say what everyone's thinking. We communicate the everyday through our own lens.
You told me that you had a revelation one time. You said, Jacob, I just had a this was close to Christmas break. You said, Jacob, I just had a revelation. Art is the only thing that matters in the world.
Yeah.
And of course I heard this news and I said, I was already skeptical. I was like, well, I agree. And this is what I've been saying. The art is the greatest endeavor. I mean, it's the ultimate thing to strive to. It's the only thing you can really do. But I was skeptical because I said, well, does this really mean you're going to want to settle down with me and, like,
make something
and really focus and, like, you know, rearrange your schedule to accommodate really...
I think, I still think that's true. I believe that statement is so true. And, I still think I live by it. But I don't think I've rearranged my entire life around that premise, if that makes sense, you know?
it is a sacrifice. Is the thing. It is a sacrifice to want to really.
It's difficult though. About
There are a lot of limitations to how you
But
make
there
something.
don't need to be. Like, you imposed all of these yourself.
Well, you say there doesn't need to be, but you just don't understand. Just involving other people in it ends up perverting it, no matter what. Which is something I need to learn. Like, I know that I exist because I think therefore I am. But I don't know if you exist because I don't know.
Exactly, yeah. Way she goes, I guess. You just think everyone just lives automatically.
I don't know though. That's the thing. It's like I sure love to believe that you're real, but
you don't know.
But it's impossible. Like the way you're acting, it's like as if you aren't. Like, what am I supposed to do? How else am I supposed to love somebody if I can't trust that they're real?
I don't know. I think all that philosophy stuff is beeswax,
This isn't philosophy, really. It's just the way I feel.
Oh.
I definitely don't get the feeling that my mother understands.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's always going on about, do this, do that.
Just conventional.
And she's always like, this person has a job, she'll say that about you. It's like, Jackson has a job and does well at school. I'm like, Jackson isn't like an artist in the same way. He's not as devoted. I don't know if you agree with that, but I feel like Jackson doesn't do the same thing that I do. He isn't as preoccupied as I am.
I would say that I agree with that. I mean, I don't focus myself so. At least I don't know how much you devote your time to art, but seemingly I don't think I do. Actively spend as much time as you do.
The thing is that it's more than just the actual time doing it, because it's just the preoccupation, the obsession of it.
Oh, wow.
Literally, like it alters every aspect of my life. To me, it's also like it's obsessive in a way that it's like if you run into a puzzle.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I love it to be like this, but it's not like moving that way.
Yeah.
And I have to like figure out a way for it to function in a way that expresses perfectly.
Yeah. See.
So I'm just like de-raveling this puzzle in my head when I sleep, and
You always have
it's a frustrating feeling. It's not pleasurable. It's literally like fuck, like I need to do this. Like this, I can't live if I don't do this.
That's because you have like a specific emotion that you want to convey, right? Like when you're writing something, right? I just like sort of just write it and I like let it write itself, and like whatever it like sort of leans more towards, that's what it like.
I mean, I do that too, right? There's two types of like unconforming people. There's the person who's agitated, and just like releases the burst of agitation. And then there's the person who's like who can't conform and creates his own world through the art and like channels that agitation to make to really focus and build something, create something. I find that I have like this very like any moment that comes off that's like really totally like this nervous excitement.
Mm-hmm.
And I did this song, and then I that was released through me. And then I looked back at it and I said, what does this mean to me as an artist, and how can I organize this? It's kind of like capturing footage of something and editing it in post. So it's just this, it's completely improvised, and like you can't escape improvisation. Jackson, I remember you in the 11th grade.
Yeah, you remember me?
I do remember
What did I do in the 11th grade now? What did I do?
You drew your heart out.
I drew my heart out.
You're big into making a cartoon. That's when you were big into the VHSs and the likes.
I know. Well, I just loved that. That was something I got obsessed with animation, and I wanted to just consume like any TV show. That's why I love going to like the thrift store so much and just picking up like any random like VHS tape that was animated, just because like I would love like just looking at all the different designs and just like trying to like observe the different like animation like on everything. Like I want to see as many different art styles as possible. And even now, anytime I look at a cartoon, I love looking at all that stuff. But yeah,
I think of it, it's like, what if you had gone through that path and really devoted yourself? Because I think you could have done it if you just believed in yourself more.
yeah, I don't know. But the logistics behind me becoming like a professional animator, they're so slim. It was like, it's
I know
hard
it
to
seems slim,
believe
Jackson,
in myself,
but
like.
But think about you, you know, as opposed to other people, and I know I'm biased because I know you, but I know that you also succeed at pretty much anything you really set your heart out to. I mean, say
like we're in
something that's like obviously different. It's like it's not that hard to obviously think of something
it's like
different.
it's like the same thing in music too. Like if you look at like popular music, it's all the exact. Like if you look at rap music, it's like all the same shit.
Right.
Like it's all the same. I've never heard of this.
Have you forgotten the sense? The sounds?
It's like he's trying to present nature or something, but it's a video game. Whoa! It's sort of like Sonic.
What, like Green Hill Zone?
No, because you're like running to get rings, right? In Sonic, this is you're running to get petals, but you're a petal.
It's like Sonic because you're running to get rings.
I feel like we have to somehow get that middle patch there.
Dude, fly to the sun and then burn and die. Jackson, you gotta fly to the sun.
Dude, I can't fly to the sun. If you go up, it goes down.
Jackson, you gotta fly to the sun to win the game.
I'm like in heaven.
Don't you remember Plato, the philosopher that some may know?
Plato, yeah.
He said to stare at the sun is to gain absolute truth.
This game is like Mario Kart, dude.
We really have to stop playing this game.
It's so much like Mario Kart. Game to sell like the PlayStation because this game is so beautiful.
Yeah, they should use flyers to sell the PlayStation 3 in 2019.
They totally should. They'd be idiots if they didn't. Oh yeah, let's stop playing this. This is boring.
It's like, hey, do you remember friggin'... Do you remember Flower? And it's like a billion sales immediately by Indians?
What the heck are you talking about?
Well, where else do you need a billion guys?
Asia?
Yeah, China maybe. You say China discovers flowers, says, oh, this is like Taoism. My boy, we don't see each other much.
If it's not about the TFSAs and all the stockbrokers and all that, you know.
I heard that Japanese breakfast, in fact,
is not Japanese.
Murdered.
I need to go pee.
Go pee, my son.
I feel like kids would really like They Might Be Giants.
I was playing Adventure Quest Worlds back in the day, and they had a whole event that was like dedicated to They Might Be Giants. And they played this song on the They Might Be Giants world that they created
Yeah.
to celebrate this event. That's how they get into your brain. It's like a worm in your brain. These old
like
childhood loves.
Do you remember that one episode of Animorphs where there was like a bug would enter your...
There were episodes of Animorphs?
Stop dancing like that.
Jackson, you know.
Stop.
Jackson, I think a lot about you, you know. I Skype things to you, like, when are you available to record? Whether recording be, of course, filming or singing, music-wise. And you respond to me with things like, I don't know.
Yeah?
And then don't respond to me for another 2 hours.
It's because Skype doesn't have a good messaging feature. It doesn't work properly. I never get your notifications.
Why don't you just check? You respond to me, and then you don't check for my response.
I
For another
forget.
2 hours.
I forget.
Just stay on Skype for another minute or so I can respond, because I'm always almost on.
I only do it on my phone because I only have Skype on my phone. No, I have it on my computer too, I guess, but I just don't get the notifications. This isn't like a complicated thing.
You don't get the notifications. Can't you just stay on Skype? I don't understand.
Well, I close my phone.
Yeah. You respond to me and then immediately close your phone?
Respond to you? I close the app, and I close my phone.
How about, maybe this is revolutionary to you, but you respond to me, stay on, and see if I'm typing. Maybe for a good 10 seconds. As I do. I respond to you, and then I go, okay, well he'll probably write back.
I mean, I feel like we always get together in the end, you know?
It's true, we always get together, but maybe later than
At
I
the desired
would
time.
like, and not as often as I would like.
What do you mean, like every second of my like waking life? I have other things to do.
Well, I wonder if you really ever sacrifice other things for it.
Are you kidding me? I sacrifice other things all the time
Like
for this
what?
shit. What do you mean? Like half of my weekend I spend pretty much exclusively with you making music, and half of all my free time.
Yeah, what would you be doing instead?
Yeah, I'd be like hanging out with Christine, with my other friends, be doing many other things. We always spend all our time inside in your basement making music. Like it's summertime, it's freaking beautiful outside, and we spend it inside your freaking basement.
You don't know the amount of suffering you have caused me.
What do you mean?
You're so unaware of it. I lay in bed so often, you know?
You just lay in bed?
I lay in bed not being able to do anything.
Because of me?
Sometimes, yeah. Very often, honestly. I don't have many human connections. You're one of the closest ones I have. And, I'm very sensitive to inattention, I guess.
I really am sorry that I can't always be there. And you interpret that as, I don't know, you just... Hey. You look crazy. Stop.
I still look crazy.
Yeah. You looking... Chill. Pinching me?
No.
Jacob.
Yeah.
prizes waiting for the sun. Yeah. You just have to be between prizes waiting for the sun. Have to be between prizes waiting for the sun.
I was terrified of the stuffed animals as a kid.
I'd imagine. I know you're not one for snakes.
One day to proclaim thou shalt not make or take part in the bad arts.
You see the sinner sold us out. The guitarist lost his clout on top of the modern day. This is done if you're again. The time doesn't know where or when.
Got the spirit, don't lose the feeling. You've got the spirit, don't lose the feeling. You've got the spirit, don't lose the feeling. Don't lose the feeling. Don't lose the feeling.
What's going on? This is how you were dancing with your aunt at the wedding? This is the worst fucking dance ever.
That's incorrect.
Spirit, don't lose the feeling. What are you doing? Don't lose the feeling.
I mean, it's nice. It's a nice day. It's a rainy day. It's a descriptive, perfect rainy day.
No, like honestly, like this is the best time of year. Like, it's perfect. No other time of year like has like this much color and diversity. Like, it's just so bright. It's lovely. There's nothing like a gloomy autumn day, you know?
I wish we'd done more during the summer. I wish this tree had more foliage.
all the
great
leaves.
is it now?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like a nice overcast sort of gloomy autumn day. Like there's nothing that's comparable to this throughout the rest of the year. With, like all the beautiful colors, because of the dead leaves. I mean, it just creates an atmosphere that's really perfect. And the weather's nice.
I think we're done with working on this project.
Yeah.
I think if we ever collaborate ever again, it's gonna have to be smaller scale, and spur of the moment.
Yeah. And I think that's for the best.
I think that's when we do our best work. Work that makes the most sense for us to both do.
That's what it used to. And that's really when it was at its best.
It's one of those funnest. I still think we could have been great together.
You know what? I think we made great work.
I think we made great work, but I don't think we can keep on like this.
I think so too. See that guy? Shorts.
Shorts in the rain.
It's fucking freezing.
That's what my mom always says. She's like, look at that guy in shorts. And sometimes like it's not even that cold out, but like chilling in a sweater or something.
Yeah, actually, I was like this guy in my group project yesterday. I was like, dude, it's so cold, and he was wearing shorts. And he was like, yeah, I know, I was thinking when I woke up this morning.
Yeah, you want? She's like, I wasn't thinking at all. Brain was off. No thought was going through my mind.
You guys are morons.
Sometimes I do weird stuff, but not like that.
You never wear shorts, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'd always I have to actively think of wearing shorts. So I might do the opposite in the summer. Like I wasn't thinking I should put on jeans on a hot day. I wore a black shirt, like that one time with you.
Honestly, like I feel like today even you weren't thinking.
What do you mean?
Like it's fucking raining. Freezy. White, cold freezy. Hot summer day. With a white, cold freezy and an ice blue slushy. Day off work. Weekend, not spent in church. Jacob and I go to the store once more.